EMOS.NET B2B.
Let's start with EMOS.NET B2B online planning tool. The first thing is we can open the shop system. We import here username and password, and behind the password we have saved all the catalogs and prices. The first is we will add here a new name for the project, K1 Kitchen for example. And then the next is we can see a catalog configuration and the room planning modus. We start the room planner, and the first thing is what we can do. We can stretch the room, we can modify the size of the room, we can angle any walls, split the walls like this one here, tick to the wall here, and now we have a button called split wall, and then we have the option here to just change the angle of any walls and so on. First is we can also now change here the design of the floor and of course the wall colors, and also here different wallpaper. Just tick to any color and then we can switch it off and ask for additional objects. Typical objects are windows, doors, curtains and so on. So tick in here door, and I'd like to have also window involved in. We can put a carpet in here, tick to the carpet and we move it to a place where it should be, and then we can change into the 3D modus here. With the mouse and cursor we can change the perspective, and here we also are able to resize the window and give them a new position. Tick to the window by itself. No, go in, yeah. Tick to the window, and then we can here have different sizes available, give them a new position. We go back to the objects and add here some guardians, curtains. Also these guardians can be customized. Just place them in front of the window, and then here also we can change color of the guardians, sizes, height and so on according this window needs. Okay, open and close it. Fine. Change the view. There are many more options available in this typical objects. Just go through here, some sofas, tables available. Even just a picture is available. Just tick it to the wall and then the picture is here. You can resize it, you can reposition it. Yeah, have also, let's put a table inside, tick in here, and then also we can replace it. Let's change to the top view. It's more easy to give them a right position. Okay. Now once this room is fine with us, we are now going to a position where we can design a kitchen. Start with a corner cabinet, and now we can see that the kitchen catalog and the content is exactly the same like we are working with in Imos CAD or in Imos Plan. Same functions like in Imos Plan. We have here the pre-settings or the global settings of the door material, the carcase material. Here we have the carcase, just tick it white, as well as the handles. We apply it. And now we have preset all the cabinet designs. Then we go to the catalog, and exactly the same options are available. We have here the catalog with these subcatalogs, and we can use also search functions. Just tick in here a corner unit, place it to the room, and now it's building up this unit in a 3D module, and it comes into the room. We tick to the unit, and then again we can now reposition it. Just tick to the wall, and then it's changing this the rotation. Sometimes it's more easy to do that from the top view. So here just change to the top view, so we can see from both options or from both views. We can have here the planning. Just stick it to the corner, and we will finish with it. Next is we are choosing some additional drawers. Same like before. 2DR is a code for the drawer with two drawers. Added to the basket, it jumps in with the default size, same like in Imos IX plan. Then it builds up the unit in the room. Then again ticket, and also place it close to the corner unit. And now we have here the same functions, a bit different, but works in the same way. We snap together the cabinets. And also here we can just copy an article and place the article over there. One more. And here we go with the last unit for the left side. We are able to copy one more for the L-shaped unit or for the L-shaped kitchen. Again, tick to the unit, and then it rotates by itself once we catch the wall. Next, we are going for the cooking unit. Just type in cooking, and then we have here the same options. You can choose here the appliances, oven, cooking field, and add it to the basket. And now the cooking unit will be part of my kitchen. We just move it to the wall, it rotates by itself and then snaps together, and we have it now in line. We just copy one more article to the right side of this cooking unit, and here we are. Next is I like to have also a tall unit with a coffee machine involved in, so we are going in here, configure the tall unit. We just check the appliances, and then also we can tick the lights on top. Up lights and add it to the basket, and then it comes into my kitchen environment. Here we are. Now again, place it to the right side, snap together. Let's add also an end panel. We are now in the same category of tall units, so just add it from the basket or from the catalog to the basket, jumps in and then snaps to the right side. The extension to the length comes automatically. The same will be seen on the base unit. Just type in your panel, add it to the basket, and now the left side panel is a bit smaller than it should be, but it is extended by itself. So just take it here and then snap together, and then we are having the right size for this. Now we have here the function to group articles. So we just tick to the articles where we like to have a worktop on it. So left panel, then the bottom units, and then we go to the continuous parts, choose the worktop. Now we can change, or we can choose the typical material for the worktop. So here I just took the stone one, and it configures now an L-shaped worktop for the articles, which I took a group coordination in advanced. Same we will do for the plinths. So group the articles here, one more, and now also the tall unit. And now we are choosing here the base with an offset of 20 millimeter. And here we are. Choose the material, have it a white one. And now it comes up the base panel. Okay. I go now forward and have a wall unit. So type in the typical size for my wall units. Go to configuration, and here I like to have also different styles, font styles. Let's go for glass one. We are choosing now again the lights. We are going to have also a spotlight and an uplight. And now the article is also available. Here we can also change the distance to the floor from the bottom shelf. So here just type in 1550 millimeter and then move it to the wall. It rotates by itself. And if I place it over here, I still have the option to remove it whenever I want. Tick it and again change position and fine. Now I copy the article. One more and then place it over here. Snaps together, finished. I like to have also a shelf, so I go to the catalog and take the left side shelf. Builds up by the information from the catalog. Jumps into my kitchen, and also here I can move it to the wall, but I have to again change the distance to the floor. So tick it, change distance 1550 like we did for the wall units, snap together and finish. Now I have the option here of different wallpapers, colors, so just stick to the wall to single walls, and then here I can just change the colors according my idea, and fine. Next I like to have also the top view, and I like to start with an island. So here I go for a sync unit, type in sync, choose my sync unit. The configurator comes up, typical size 600. I'm choosing my sync. The appliance is for sync. Let's take this Duravit here, apply it. And now this cabinet is 600 millimeter standard wise. And from the top view, it's quite easy to rotate it. It's already in the right rotation, so I can just change my view to a 3D view and give them a new position. And I like to have also a cabinet to the left and the right side. So same like before, we take one unit, copy it, and then put it close by. But here I have to go to the top view. As you can see now, it's not rotation. It's not rotating by itself. So we just take it from the top view and go to the wall. It's flipping to the 90-degree one, and we are here now in line. Copy one more, and then also snap it together. Works fine from the top view. Zoom in, change position, and here we are, snap together. Let's have two more units to the other side. Also go for the drawer unit, but here I like to have only two units with a different door style, so I change here now the door style. I would like to have some high gloss material involved in, so take it to the high gloss, choose my colors, orange, or let's go for some gray one. Here are the gray one. Take it. I have to change the size, 900 millimeter, because 3 times 600. And here I like to have 2 times 900 to the other side. So add it to the basket. And from the top view, it's quite easy to put it into the right position. Here we are. Now tick to the movement. Okay. One more, it snaps already. One more time. Okay, now we are just tick it to the wall. It's rotate by themselves, and then we have the same snapping function, and here we are. So now we copy the same article again, and then put it to my island. Now the island is from the cabinet perspective complete. I like to have also a side panel. Let's rotate a bit. I like to have here a side panel, but here we have to go to the catalog and ask for a bigger size. So open the catalog, type in panel, open the configurator for the panel, change sizes. We have 2 times 560 millimeters, so type in 1120. Here we are, and then add it to the basket. Then just go to the top view. Here we are. Move this article and snap it to the island. Just copy the article, take it and copy it, and then just move the same panel to the other side. Here we can also see that we have 3 units in this perspective, and from the front view we have 2 cabinets. Now we have to group the articles again, because I like to have also here in Worktop and in Tokic, take to the units here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, and the panel, yes, oh, that was the wrong one more, and this should be off. Go to the continuous parts and ask for a Worktop, same material. Here we are, and now it comes up with the island Worktop. We do now 2 more groups for the Tokic or for the plans. Group the article number 1, number 2. No, switch it off. Number 2. Okay, and now we are asked for the base offset 20 millimeter, and here we are. Choose material and have it available. In the B2B net solution, we also have some decoration material. So here, just choose kitchen category, appliances. Let's go for a fridge, for example. Just take it out of the catalog. It jumps in. Here we have different appliances, kitchen appliances. Just put it to the Worktop. It snaps to the surface automatically. There's a variety of different items available. Here we have typical design elements, some bread and butter, fruits. Just drag and drop them to the Worktop. There are glasses, salt and pepper, oil. All of this typical design elements are available. Not important for production, but nice for the rendering later on. Tables, chairs, all this stuff is in here. Next is we just make here a screenshot, just change the position. We can have a look here how the kitchen looks like from different perspectives, and then go in a higher perspective. Okay, let's go up a bit. Okay. From here, I just make a screenshot. Here we are. And then this screenshot is available in my basket list. I open the basket list. Here we have all the modules listed down in the way we drop them to the kitchen. And also we have the prices available. So all those positions are listed down here with the color we have chosen for. We can go to contact data. Here we have a description and the title of this order or quotation. We have here the option of the designer's name, the quotation too. So also here we have some pre-settings for the quotation, addresses and so on, contact data, and all those elements. If I have fixed the price and contact data, we just open here the quotation, and Imos will generate a PDF file for quotation. The quotation number is the same like the basket number. We have here the screenshot, and now every single module with the long text and dimensions are available, as well as with all the material which we apply to this kitchen. Finally, we have a sales price, and what we can see here is the quotation number is the same like the order number later on. We go back to the room planning system. We like to have also here some floor and elevations, floor plans. So we just go in here and ask for the elevations. Now Imos generate online the elevations and the floor plan with dimensions. We go back to the basket list. Okay, and if I go to contact data in here, and we find there also the documents. And here we have now the floor plan and the wall or the elevations with dimensions. Number 1, number 2, and of course the floor plan and the renderings, or if I have a rendering or if I have a screenshot available, also we can find this under documentation. Okay, if the customer is happy with this quotation and with the price, we have here again the quotation number 238 in the end. We will start the procedure and order the basket. We accept the payment terms. We will get an order confirmation number. Just wait. Here we are. The order has an order number now. And once I tick the green button, it is now transferred to the factory. In the factory, we have the integration server, and now we can see in the integration server that the order from the online shop comes in automatically. Status is online, and here we are. We have a new order income. The SIM, the Sales Import Manager, starts the procedure and download the order, the kitchen. Automatically it's open the Imos CAD environment, and it imports the complete kitchen with all cabinets and with all panels and save it in our database. So this takes roughly a few minutes according to the size of the kitchen, according to the numbers of articles, and of course according to all the connectors and CNC files and so on. It's now starting the procedure for finish now, and we have the order now in our database. We can see now in the lower button folder here where the TV unit is in, automatically now it starts the CNC file for. It creates a bill of material. BOM has been created for this order. And if I now go in and open the organizer, let's change to the organizer. Still downloading. Yeah, now we have here the CNC files available in the folder. The BOM data has been generated. And now we start the organizer. We go to the order manager. In the import folder, let's tick to import. Here we have the order number, and I can go to the content. On to here we have the same information like before in the Imos plan. Every single unit is listed down. We can see here the order information from the online platform. And if you go to order lines here, every single unit and hardware is listed down according to the configuration from the sales platform. We can go for reports. And we can ask for the quantity survey, and it will show us all those consumption of material according to my order from the EmosNet B2B platform. Now the report is generated or will be generated from the database. Here are the order number. Just make bigger. Here's an order number. And here's consumption of material. 230 meters of edge banding, 994 pieces of connectors, purchase parts, hardware is here available with prices and so on. And finally, I add this information to the production, and now the production data will be generated and we can start the production for this order from the online. The CNC files are available, cutting list is available. So let's go on. Thank you very much.